Escravesnet. No, I'm not actually doing any tutorials this time. I just haven't had time to plan them. So I can't remember the name of the scenario. Dope. So it's class 67. Dovetail. It's class 67 and it's on the Bristol to Swansea route. Had an anonymous donation. Thank you very much. Right. There's the 67. Red light still. So the other thing that I was going to do was just to... Shrike29, thank you for your subscription. Much appreciated. Right, we've got yellow light. Class 670 DB livery. It's DB Schenker. DB Schenker owned... there you go, there's the game sound. DB Schenker owns EWS. Oh, scenario has no title. What is it? 1 Mike 77, Cardiff to Swindon. Brakes. I see. Doesn't work with the rail track. Okay. Okay, I haven't tried this one out and tested it before yet. Right, what was it called? 1 Mike 77 Cardiff. Cardiff to Swindon. AWS for the yellow signal. What are the changes? Honestly, trackside simulations, I've got no idea. I don't really know much about this pack at all. This pack sort of came into being and was developed and released while I've had my head down firmly looking at Train Sim World. So I'm completely in the dark about this one. By Newtown up relief. Oh, there's the red lights where that line's closed. Horn. It's great, isn't it? Have I done any tutorials over the last 4 or so weeks? I think no is probably the answer to that. Try the cab door and windows. Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. Oh, you know I like it. Shut the door though, it's getting cold. Well, that'd be for the advance warning and the reduction. Did you ever tell me about the time you went to a railway fancy dress party? Everyone was wearing platforms. No, did not do that. Map. Alright, I'll bring up the map. Let's just leave that where it is. Right, so the map. Bristol to Cardiff. Remember rightly? Yeah, Cardiff. And then this is Cardiff to Swansea. So as you can see, it pretty much actually that more than doubles the length of the route, doesn't it, Steve? That looks actually bigger than the original route. UK Route Designs Ash, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Double yellow coming up by the looks of it. Katie, does what count as a failure or operational error? I think I'm missing half a conversation. $85 miles roughly, 50 miles plus on the old route. Oh, okay. Rodruin, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Green light. Oh, having a cab door moving. Ooh, 20-mile-an-hour limits. Now, I just noticed it went past. Oh no, I've got to get this brake working again. It does not work with my rail driver. GG score. Is he looking at chat? People keep giving me half conversations. When you make a comment on the chat, make it to where if I had no idea anything about what you're talking about, so that it's sort of like well-rounded, because you're also about 15 to 60 seconds behind, so and my memory is about 15 seconds long. True story. It's the mark on my forehead. My wife wrote 66 on my... I still don't understand it. The shadow's going to make you sleepy again. Oh, we still got 250 bonus. We're still in the positives, guys. We're still in the positives. How did that happen? $95. I'm featured on the latest article on the TS website. Thank you, Steve. I must admit, Rogue One is probably the next one that will tempt me out to the cinema, homebound train. There's a number of films I'm interested to see, but not enough to go to the cinema. Going to the cinema is hard work when you've got kids. Whiskey28, great stream, Matt. Keep it going. Thank you for the donation, Whiskey28. Much appreciated. That brings us to 1758. Francois, no, this scenario is not in the Cardiff Swansea area. This scenario is in the original area of the route. There was a desire to see the 67, and unfortunately, the scenario that runs the 67 in the new area of the route is in the dark at night in the clouds, in the winter, in the fog. So, not really the best way of showing off the route. So I thought, let's look at the 67. Maybe if all heck goes loose later on, I'll run the another scenario on the other bit later on. I was originally going to run the 175 Bridgend to Swansea, but everyone said they wanted the 67 instead. SDH, will the existing 67s get the DB livery and updates? For that, you will need to talk to Dovetail. I have got no idea what the plans are there. Hey, McKJ, what did they do to me? I know. Stand still for just a little bit too long, and all of a sudden, your wife's standing there with the makeup going. She did a good job, though, has to be said. I'm just rubbing most of it off at this point. Even good makeup will come off after about 10 hours. See, I'm completely not... These are the cab views, by the way. I'm really not experienced in matters of makeup. Class 67 is in DB Schenker red. It's horrifying. You just found a screw lying on the floor under your chair. I've done that a couple of times. It's not a very comforting feeling. Perks of being trans. Nice. UK Route Designs says, a donation to a very good cause. Keep going, Matt. UK Route Design team. Thank you very much, Ash. Makeup pens. No, definitely makeup pens. Okay, I hope they'll makeup pens. 75 limit coming up. Figure these brakes out again because the rail driver's in. They kind of have to both work together. Otherwise, it doesn't work. It's East Indian ink. Right, 75. $60. Slowing down for the 30. Okay, that's not my red. Phew! Panicked there, I did a little bit. Crossing over. Oh, hello, wipers on. Moggy was here, I'd be in so much trouble. What light? Oh, headlights. Oh yeah, headlights. TV deciding it was time to go to bed. And I said, no! No! Not at all, sir. We're not stopping here except for the fact that there at least might be a red light. double yellow by the looks of it. Oops. Let's go for Glod now. We are a long way from Glod. At this point, I will be lucky to get the Bawns. Very lucky. Does the cab computer work? I've no idea. I've not played with it. I don't know. I'm not expecting it to. You see the train outside. There you go. The vans. Now I don't know what the signal was. GWR 5029, I must admit I don't know what they are. Other than being res. Steve says they're both. Mark 1 BGs and Govs. Trifan10, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hey there, Happy Banner. Welcome. I've taken some screenshots, yeah, not a lot of them, but I've taken some, Scotsman. Thanks for reminding me. Bob5053, well done, Matt. Keep up the great work. By the way, like the outfit. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for your donation. Something yellow glowing behind that tree. This scenario ends Bristol. Remember rightly, Bristol Parkway, bound for Swindon. I can't do the map at the moment, Scotsman. Single yellow. Got another block to go. Cheers, DJ SB. See you in a bit. 9 hours 35 in. See you later, Gouger. Have a good day at work, starting at 4:30 in the morning. We'll think about you while we're driving trains. I'll probably be desperately trying to stay awake. Look at that clag coming off that thing. HSTs for the win. Just coasting single yellow to single yellow, which is a little bit dangerous. So we've got 339 viewers. How many do we need to get YouTube over the line? 13! 13 viewers to get... Sorry, 13 subscribers on YouTube to get YouTube over 10,000. Come on, folks. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, go do it. And then come back and donate some money. You know you want to. Still following that single yellow. Obviously keeping roughly pace with the train in front. Francois, mobile donations should just go straight in. We've had them like that. They've been working before. I've not done anything different. Oh, 12 more. Yep, 9988. 9988. Ditchers? No, it would not help if you unsubscribed and resubscribed, because the number will go up and then go down and then up. 9994. $16 to go. Hang on, that went the wrong way, didn't it? Oh, 9995. 5 left. My maths just doesn't work. I cannot do maths good. Oh, there's an extra line appearing on the left. That's why that signal's red. It's not mine. Hopefully it'll bring it out to a double yellow. How many stations are there in London? What, as a whole? Lots. I think you need to qualify that statement. Like underground, overground, wobbling free. Reduced speed. EMP, time for my next fiver to remind people why we're here. Absolutely. We're here to raise money for the kids. Oop, now we need 6 people. Oh no, that's fine. The sections of street running in the UK, not very often. There was some down at Weymouth. I don't know if that still happens. Dan Bob 210, thanks for all you do. Great stream and a worthy cause. Good luck on 10k subs. Close now. Yeah, thank you very much, Dan Bob 210. The Railway Man, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. 1788. How close are we to 2 grand now, folks? How close are we to 2 grand? Steve, what do you mean not anymore? What am I missing? Oh, no more street running, yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd read that the Weymouth line had been shut down. Follower audio there's 2 of them that alternate. One of them is a TGV, which is the sort of the high-speed swish one, and the other one is I think I'm gonna SPAD. Ever so gently, I'm gonna SPAD it. Don't. No. Oh. I'm running that one a bit too close to the wire. Oh well. Wasn't planning on running that scenario. That's my excuse. But still, you got to see the 67.